Let's go.
Welcome to the Throttle House Test Track, our very own corner of the earth where we can drag race and set lap times. I'm Thomas.
And I'm James, and this requires no explanation.
It's gonna be a sick video.
This is America versus Japan and Germany. These are all wickedly fast cars in the AMG GT63S. Today in a special edition 1 spec, with its 630 horsepower and all-wheel drive, has joined forces with the 565 horsepower Nissan GTR.
Do you know what they call the GTR? The nickname. Do you know it? Supercar killer.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the genuine nickname on the streets.
This should beat both of these cars then.
It's a Lambo killer. As long as it's like done correctly and the driver's good, it beats Lambo. So, but then again, Corvette is a powerful car, man.
I think the Nissan's got this.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Driven today by our camera guru Karsten, to try to take down the off-the-line
You know what? I feel at ease because he's an Asian guy driving the Japanese car, yeah? I think he's going to push it.
Yeah. He's going to know how to launch it properly.
He'll know how to use that shit. He might be Japanese himself.
defeated champion, the mid-engined Corvette.
And since the Corvette's engine is now behind the driver, it still takes off the line like a Tesla, even though it's only rear-wheel drive. So even though the GTR and the AMG have incredible launch control systems, more power, and all-wheel drive, they aren't as light as the Corvette. In fact, the AMG is very fat, at almost 4,800 pounds, over 1,000 pounds heavier than the Corvette. And even though Thomas forced himself to have a lunch consisting of a single grape, there's no getting away from that disadvantage. But then, 664 pound-feet of torque doesn't hurt either.
The AMG looks
see what happens.
Yeah, it looks sick. I want to see what happens.
If you're new to Throttle House, so subscribe.
This is the AMG GT63 4MATIC Plus. I think I got all of the things in the name. I am the least worried here because I know that this car is an absolute weapon in a straight line. Bet on me. Also, happy to announce we've partnered with Omaze again to give away one of these and $20,000. We'll talk about it more at the end, but all you need to know right now is go to omaze.com/AMG to enter.
All right, Corvette. I've had the pleasure of winning all the races in this so far. We've beaten demons. We've beaten super snakes. I'm a little bit intimidated by this one.
The GTR, man.
Corvette, so I'm not going to tell you anymore. It's
That's why.
495 horsepower. We have the lowest amount of horsepower compared to the others. So I'm actually just going to take this moment to say thank you to absolutely everyone who helps make days like this happen. We are a core team of just a few people with very limited resources, and we have amazing help from family and friends, and the manufacturers and legendary owners who let us feature their cars. But it's you guys and you watching this, whether you're subscribed or not, doesn't matter. But it's you watching this that means that we feel like the luckiest guys in the world. Because a day like today is so special, and we have the best job. So thank you so much.
Sick jobs.
Sentimental moment over. Hopefully,
racing, power cars.
For me a bit, and when I lose,
maybe we can start our own one.
But let's go.
We'll take over Carwell.
Come on, Corvette. Don't go gently into that. Good night. Come on, go.
Let's see.
They're all watching each other.
Oh, this is close. The GTR looks like it's taking it.
Oh, come on, horsepower! Come on, horsepower! No way!
Wow, it's very
AMG. Wow, that GTR is fast.
My foot's flat! My foot's flat!
The supercar killer.
You know what it is? It's the power to weight ratio. Although the AMG's got all that torque and the power, it's so heavy.
Yeah.
If that Corvette was all-wheel drive, it would have beat the GTR. Because that's our massive advantage, as you guys know.
No! Second place! I am...
Close second, though. Like, they've done well.
James knows this somehow, and he always puts me in
He's pissed.
car.
He's not happy.
He can't believe it. It was close though, it wasn't far.
Look, I don't plan this so that you
Yes,
lose.
you do.
You saw it coming.
You're the highest
You have a time machine. You have a time machine. It's the DeLorean. I knew it. How did you always know I'm gonna lose?
Look at the smile on
The
this
smile on his
Yeah, he's loving the
So,
GTR.
bye-bye, guys.
That's someone who's overpaid. That's what that is.
Oh my god.
Alright, should we do a roll?
Yeah. All right.
That
For
was
your
interesting.
Everything went absolutely perfectly in this car. Launch control was bang on, it hooked up. Shifts were perfect, it was all in auto. There was no wheel slip, race mode, everything was in the right spot. Still, no matter what, I just couldn't catch up to them. I just weigh too much.
No.
It's not
Too
me.
heavy.
The car, well, I mean, I
Beautiful car though.
used to lose a few pounds personally.
Okay, rolling race.
All right, roll in.
I've got the-
Who's your money on the rolling race?
I don't know. I think the Corvette.
Something tells me the Merc might just somehow pull it off because of all the
Yeah.
power, even though it's heavy. Let's find out.
Let's
the
see.
least amount of weight to boogie here, so... go.
Oh, it's so close again.
Hey,
Oh!
you're right.
The GTR's pulling
That
now.
GTR is still, to this day,
It's a monster.
Wow.
I was right. So even though the weight is there, the Merc
that's
just
me.
got
That's
it.
me.
That was so close though.
Second and third. Look how well that kept up though.
He's happy now, yeah. No
Well-
complaints now.
You know what? Credit where credit's due. 495 horsepower.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
I have a
car's
lot more
sick.
work. I have more weight though. You know what I think happened?
Where's
I
the
think
rolling start?
you have a gearing advantage
The gearing?
off the line.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's why it gets going so quickly.
The gearing in this is unbelievable, even from a roll.
It is, but at the top though, I still have the horsepower.
And 2 turbos.
I also have 2 turbos.
Oh,
yes.
Corvette's not
And,
got
an,
2
and a
turbos.
Panamericana grille.
Yes, also mine's twice the price of yours.
So, all that said then, this thing's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is the best sedan in the world.
In
right
the
now.
world.
And the only just one. And
Unreal.
did it lose the dig as well?
Yeah, it
So if
did.
you average it out as car lengths,
Nah, the Corvette is nice, man. I can't
What
lie.
a race. We knew these cars would be closely matched, but it doesn't get much closer than that. Again, the new Corvette has shown us that clever engineering and good launch control can win
car.
races. But it was still no match for mighty Godzilla, and in the end,
Godzilla,
succumbed to the
yeah.
brute force of an AMG.